Hi, my name is Andrew Kinney. I'm an attorney at Hoglund Law Offices. I practice Social Security disability law. I also help people with supplemental security income, otherwise known as SSI. Today, I wanted to talk about why not handle your own Social Security case. Well, I have 5 reasons. First, when you apply, what's very important is that your application is complete. You can't apply online or in person or complete an application by phone. What you don't know though is everything in? Do they have all the information they need? And ultimately, did I choose the right date that I said I first couldn't work? That isn't always obvious. The second reason why you may not wish to handle your own Social Security case is that you have to appeal at every step within a certain deadline. So you have an application stage, a reconsideration stage, a hearing stage, and what's called the appeals counsel after a hearing stage. There are deadlines between each of those stages, and if you miss those deadlines, you perhaps can have what's called good cause, but generally do not expect to do anything other than start over if you miss appeals. A third reason why not to handle your own Social Security case is that during the process you can get input from doctors beyond medical records. What form of input would help? What do doctors need to comment on? How can doctors comment on it? Who gets it if you get a letter or something from a doctor? Are there better forms of letters or charts that otherwise wouldn't be available? These are issues that a lawyer can help you with. A fourth reason, perhaps, why not to handle your Social Security case on your own is one of the 2 most important reasons. The fourth reason is that you're at a hearing. The judge is a federal judge. You're in a private conference room with the tape running. You're giving testimony. The judge is a trained lawyer. There is generally always a job expert in there that's trained in Social Security law, wondering whether you can do work. There may even be a medical expert in there talking about your own medical records and whether the standards that disability has are met. So if you think about it, you're in a hearing and you have to give your own testimony about why you don't feel well, why you're disabled, why you haven't returned to work, and what work you've looked for. But you also have to be ready to cross-examine these experts. So keep in mind that if you want this kind of help, if you want a trained attorney that does hearings all the time, it's easy enough, within reason, to try to hire someone late in the game. But don't wait any later if you decide you need a lawyer. The fifth reason, and I would think the biggest reason that you should perhaps consider not handling your own Social Security case, is that you don't feel well. If you have a medical problem, particularly a psychological problem or maybe chronic pain that affects your ability to concentrate, handling your own Social Security case is very, very difficult enough, let alone not feeling well. So if you keep that in mind, knowing that you don't feel well, feel free to call our offices at hoglundlaw.com. You can also call us at 1-800-850-7867. Thank you.